and the first thing I'm going to do to clean the tank is remove all of the water so that I can then have easier access to my decorations and my gravel and everything. I haven't had the heater on all week since I found out that Perry had passed away, and that's when I just turned everything off. So the water is absolutely freezing. I've never actually felt it this cold. If there's any fish in it, like any tropical fish in it right now, they'd most likely not survive in that temperature. Before I do anything, I need to go and grab some bin liners and put them all around the floor so that the floor doesn't get wet, because I realise that during big operations like this, I tend to get my floor really wet really quickly. So I'm going to go get some bin liners. I'm also going to get a bucket so I can put the water into it. I like to use some measuring jugs and obviously my gravel pump to clean my tank, but for now we're just going to go straight in because we're like completely emptying the tank. I'm going to fully clean it out. I know there is like an opportunity to like keep beneficial bacteria, but because my fish had a sickness and because it died, I don't want any bad bacteria getting to the new fish, so I'm just going to completely clean it out. It's going to be squeaky clean. The things I'm going to be using today to clean my tank include a clean sponge. I'm not going to be using any soap or chemicals with this. I'm just going to be using this and some warm water. I have my plastic bags here to put over the floor so that I don't get my carpet soaking. I have this crab bucket for dirty water, some gravel pumps, some knitting needles. This is very random, but I do like to use knitting needles to get into all the little cracks and crevices and get any existing dirt away. Some measuring jugs to easily transfer the water. I've also got a cloth so that I can wipe the outsides and possibly the insides and kind of dry it off a little bit. And some algae magnets. For obvious reasons, I do not like algae in my tank, so yeah, that's why we're going to be using some magnets today. And that is everything I'm going to be using to clean my tank. Let's get started. So the first step, as I said, is going to be getting all of the water out of the tank. It is going to be a big job because there's about 22 litres of water in here. Today I'm going to be using one of my gravel pumps. This is the one that I lost the lid for. And I made a whole video on how to use these, but this one is really helpful for just getting the water out really easily and not spilling it all over the floor. This blue one that I got, I had to order another one because I'd actually lost the little filter on one of them, but it basically comes with this little lid that you screw onto the top and you just easily put it into the water, get it in your gravel, take this little thing, something contraption, oh, better not do it, and like squeeze it and it should come out into a bucket, and it's definitely a lifesaver for me. I absolutely love this. There will be a link down below in the description if you want to buy it on Amazon. I totally recommend it, definitely, because previously I would like literally have to take all my gravel out. It'd be such a big deal cleaning my tank because I'd have to take the fish out, take the gravel out, everything like that. But now all I have to do is simply stick my little gravel pump in and just start pumping. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Just like that, I managed to take out a very big chunk of water. I'm just gonna put my little moss ball into this water. I am no expert on moss balls, so I don't know if I'm even keeping it alive. I really hope I am. I think I am. I mean, it looks okay to me, but I'm sorry if there's some people watching this and you are like some sort of like expert on moss balls. So the next thing, obviously, that I'm gonna do is take out the decoration because it's like the main focus of the whole tank. And we are going to start cleaning the gravel. Going in with my net And I'm using my measuring jug, and I'm just gonna scoop all the gravel out into the measuring jug. Should I put some more? Oh, that smells. Why does my gravel smell? Ew. I don't think gravel's supposed to smell like that. What if I just move the whole fish tank into my bathroom? Oh dear.